Namaste, Vitruvians, and welcome to a special edition here of a community project update. This is a Sabong Evolution Roadmap update, and I have with me Garfield. How's it going?
Hey Nick, good morning. Namaste, everyone. It's so nice to be here, and of course, thank you, Nick. Thank you for your time. I know you're very well versed with everything Sabong is doing, so thank you for joining me here this morning.
I wouldn't miss it. I mentioned this yesterday in the community Discord, and I just want to say it also. Uh, this is one of the few projects on here that is going to have a major activation, and that's something to be celebrated. We look forward to that, and because it elevates our chain, it elevates our community, it elevates everybody, and it's great. It's great to see how you managed, this community, the communications with them, the airdrops, and the progress you're making. So congrats on that.
And,
That takes a
and,
lot of
and
effort, and I appreciate that.
yes, thank you. And you know what? I know I've said this before. Um, I'm not a tech guy, you know that, and the reason why I did this is for Vitruvio. I wanted to do something for the community. I wanted to do something for the blockchain. I wanted to, if I can bring in the masses, I'll do that. As a matter of fact, I'm even considering becoming a YouTuber. I don't know how, but I'm considering that because this is really exciting. It's a great experience, and with the guidance I get from you and the team in the back and the mods that are helping me here. Oh man, it, I couldn't ask for more. So thank you.
Yeah, that would be great. I'd love to see you as a YouTuber. I think it would be make a great YouTuber. I think it would be fun. Uh, y- y-
Really?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you have a lot to contribute, man.
We'll see. Okay.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Um, I think
Uh,
it's great if we can get on with the update on the roadmap number one,
oh yeah.
and we'd like to ask you guys to just go ahead and ready your questions if you have at the end of the presentation.
All right, I'm gonna bring that on the stage. I'm gonna steer for you.
Okay.
Thanks for sharing that deck. And I'm gonna step away otherwise until you're done, and then I'll come back. But you can give me instructions on when to move to the next slide, and I'll do
Got it.
that.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right, so here we are. Let me just enlarge my screen there. And I know that we sent this out yesterday. Biz, actually, thank you for sending this out. This is the roadmap, at least for the first quarter of the Sabong evolution. So we'll go ahead and break this down, guys, so that we can all understand it together. I'm guilty of sometimes having so much information in my head, but I'm not very well, I'm not very good in writing them down. That's why I have the team helping me in writing them down. So today we will break this down for you so that all questions can be answered, and we can move forward together as a team, as sabongeros, right? Okay, so the first page is February 21, right? So moving forward um, to that date. Go ahead, next slide, Nick. All right, so here you will see that PinkSale begins. Okay, PinkSale begins, and there will be 16 million Sable X at a price of 0.05. Okay, so that will be 0.05 all across the entire time until March 14. That would be the price of Sable X. Okay, so imagine you have already 5x your current mint price at a penny, because right now it's still at a penny until the 21st UTC. That will be the 20th, 4 o'clock for us, uh, Pacific Standard Time. And tokens locked, you'll see it on the right side here. Um, you see the pink color is the unlocked part of this entire pie. Okay, 200,000 USDT for the soft cap, and we got this covered pretty much, because of all the people that are rallying behind Sabong Evolution, and that includes the entire community of Vitruvio, and our hard cap will be 800,000 USDT, and that would be on BSC net. Okay, and this is for the investor. So moving on to the next page, on that same day, egg minting ends. Okay, so guys, I want you to really think of the opportunity of being able to mint the eggs, because on that day, minting ends. Okay, I want you to remember that the original supply of this egg is 50,000. Okay, 50,000, and we're 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 burning the rest of these eggs, which I think is a great thing. I don't want you to think that it's a bad thing. It's a great thing. Why? Because the egg that you have in your wallet now becomes scarce, right? It becomes even more rare. Okay, so the last opportunity to mint eggs with mutations and all 59 superpowers being available is since yesterday until the 20th before 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, DNA with mutations and superpowers is rarest and most powerful in the future game ecosystem. So remember, we joined, right? Because I have a lot of eggs too, right? We joined Sabong Evolution so that we can witness together how the eggs will evolve, right? How the evolution will take place. Okay, so this is for the egg holders, and next page would be March 1. Okay, um, March 1 here, you will see that Sable Bridge is launched. This is exciting. That day, you'll be able to move your Sable X, right? Your liquid Sable X, you'll be able to bridge over to the Vitruvio blockchain. There you can avail of the three key elements of the Savo, which are number one, it rebases. Number two, the burning mechanism. Number three is you can start taking advantage of the Bitcoin price swings. I think that's really exciting. March 1 will be a memorable day for all of us. So moving forward, and that same day, folks, there's going to be a 3-day free hatching extravaganza. In other words, it doesn't cost you. Remember, in the old plan, I think, I just wanted to say this real quick. I think the hatchling were 50 USDT or 50 USDC per hatchling. We're giving you a 3-day because we love the community. 3-day to hatch your eggs for free. Okay, the evolution is upon us, guys. You can hatch your egg into a hatchling, which I think is really exciting. Hatchlings have the same exact DNA as the egg. I know I've seen a lot of questions about this, but we've talked about this months ago, back in November, I think, when we launched in December, that the power, the superpower, and the traits and the DNA on your egg will transfer over to the hatchling. So one egg is equal to one hatchling, just like nature, right? If you don't hatch your egg, it's okay. You will own an NFT asset with no value. It's just the reality, folks, because we all joined Sabong Evolution because we want to see our eggs hatch. That's basically what it is. In the Philippines, we call it, if it doesn't hatch, it's bugo. It's like a century egg. So you don't want that to your egg, right? So your Sabong game journey also ends because you just stayed with the egg. Even if you're the number one rank egg holder, even if you are the number one, you want to keep it, it's okay for a collectible. But if you hatch it, you don't lose the power. You don't lose the DNA. You don't lose the traits of that egg because it's transferred over to your hatchling. Okay? So moving forward, and March 1 also is going to be the day for hatching with burn. Now this is the day that you have an option to burn it, to stake for it, or to buy. Okay, so no egg, no problem. If you're a newcomer, you lost the opportunity of buying eggs. It's okay because you will be able to mint these hatchling. Okay, you can number one bridge 200 Savo X to Savo and mint a hatchling. Okay, that's the first option on that day one. Just pay attention because this increases. It really motivates you to do something. It's a task. Okay, buy a hatchling directly with 100 USDT on BSC. That's the option two. Okay, now pay attention. After March 7, you can also stake 5,000 Savo to mint a hatchling. You'll notice, right? I said 5,000 Sabo to mint a hatchling. I didn't say Sabo X. Okay, so these are the three options that will be available to each and every one of us. Okay, because like I said, I do have many eggs as well that I'm gonna hatch, and I'm looking forward to seeing my hatchlings. Okay, so we're almost done, guys. Just give me about maybe 3 more minutes and 1.5 hours, and we'll be done. Okay, that was a joke. Okay, all right. Moving forward to the next page is two ways to get a hatchling. There are two ways. Eggs can be minted until February 21st. We already know that. Okay. If fewer than 5,000 eggs are minted, we will mint the balance for marketing hatchling. Limit will be two times eggs minted. Okay. So the first way is egg to a hatchling is all with all mutations and all superpowers. The other option is pay, but you don't have the mutations and only limited access, which is 20 superpower out of the total 59 superpowers. But the end result is the same. You get a hatchling. So latecomer and you didn't get an egg NFT because you can still mint. That's the reason why we've increased the supply of the hatchling so that the latecomers or the newcomers or the new people joining Sabong and Vitruvio will have an opportunity to also get their hatchling and join the journey. And we're going on to the last page now. Hatchling vibe bonus. It's as simple as that. You get a hatchling, you get the vibe bonus. Okay. And here's the best part. For those of you who who bought a lot of eggs, you're getting a lot of vibe. That's what I want you to really understand here, guys. If you want your vibe, get your hatchling. Can you imagine if you have 10 eggs, 20 eggs, 50 eggs, 100 eggs, and multiply that by 3 vibe? That would be an amazing opportunity, folks. That is the rev share that is directly connected to the blockchain. You see, you don't have to wait for me to airdrop. No, it's in your wallet. It's directly connected to the blockchain. Whatever the blockchain's revenue is and the distribution to all the Vibe holders, it's going directly to your wallet. Remember, if you're a Vibe holder, you're a part owner of the Vitruvio blockchain. So this is really exciting. And with that, I'd like to bring in Nick again.
Hey, this is great. Amazing.
Yeah,
This is a
thank
huge,
you.
huge opportunity for everybody. And all it requires egg holders to do is just go through the hatching process and boom, you get vibe. Wow, that's very
That's
generous.
right.
That's 15,000 vibe. Wow.
That's right. We even increased it, so that the holders will get more.
So first come, first serve. I guess it says first 5,000 hatchlings. And by my calculations, what you just described was 10,000 maximum hatchlings, 5,000 coming from the eggs and 2x that. So half
That's
the people, half the hatchlings will not get vibe. So it's important to get in there fast. Yeah.
that's right. Very important. Yeah, because it's limited to 5,000 hatchlings.
All right.
So maybe we can, if there's any question, I'd love to be able to
I'm gonna
tackle
go.
any
I'm gonna
question.
go keep this up here because
Okay.
one of the things that you didn't touch upon, but I just wanted to clarify, is people go and start the hatching on March 1st. It ends on March 3rd, and that's
Correct.
free. It costs nothing. You have an egg, you burn it, you got a hatchling. Pretty straightforward.
That's
But
right.
you're saying that if you have an egg and you miss that window, you can still hatch, but you would have to burn Savo, right?
Correct. That's right. 200 savo for that day, and it's
Yeah. So
increasing. The cost is increasing. Let me see if I can pull that up here.
you said that yesterday in Discord. It's 50. It's 50 Savo per day, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yes, that makes sense. 7 to 14 is 7 days times 535, 350. Yeah. So 200 plus 350 is 550, and then yeah. So if you don't get in on the free hatching, then you can still hatch, but it would cost you, and that keeps going progressively higher. That makes sense. So
That's right.
really, the second track, and let me go to that slide. Just so this second slide, we're talking a second pathway. We're talking about the lower one, that's pay. That's really intended for newcomers, right? Who did
Correct.
not participate in the egg minting, because so it would be safe to presume that anyone who's doing that would do it after February the 21st, right?
First, yeah. When we launch.
When your egg minting ends. After that, if you want a hatchling, you're paying for it. Okay,
Correct.
that's clear enough. Yeah.
Correct. That's right.
uh
Yeah, I meant the 200 Savo X is if you don't have an egg. That's right. Yeah. Hatchling
okay.
will burn with burn, steak, or by begin.
All right, let's take some questions here. Let's say Rohan. So as long as I have a Sabong egg in my wallet, either we are minting, airdrop, buying, that is eligible for the 3 vibe per egg, correct? I would say it's incorrect.
Yeah, because you have to be a minter via minting. That's correct.
No, it's this. You said it right here. It's the first 5,000 hatchlings. Eggs are not getting any vibe. Hatchlings are, right? So you have to be one of the first 5,000 hatchlings.
Correct. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
missed that. Yeah, it's 3 vibe per hatchling.
Right.
It's
So
not per.
keeping an egg in your wallet in this case would not enable you to get a vibe. You need to take action. You need to actually be one of the first 5,000 hatchlings.
Correct.
Yeah.
One of the first 5,000 to hatch the egg.
Yes.
I mean, I'm curious, Nick. Maybe you can share some wisdom. Uh, wouldn't you want to hatch your egg if you join Sabon Evolution to see that the egg will evolve into a hatchling and into a rooster?
Well, that's the gameplay, right? It's like
Yeah.
you come to the first stage and you stop. That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, you would want to go through all the stages. I'm presuming there's going to be something similar for hatchlings also, where hatchlings graduate to not graduate would grow
Right. Into a
into
rooster.
roosters and all that. So
Even more
yeah, I
exciting
mean,
at that point.
the name of the game is evolution. So I think uh, people need to be active. Otherwise, they are gone. They are left behind. Yeah. Uh, boom. Okay. Let's see if there's any other questions here. Well, you've got a lot of compliments that you are a legend. So that I would agree. Yes.
Oh, thank you guys.
Um, yeah. I don't see. I think you everything was pretty clear, and I think everyone should knows the next steps. If they want more eggs that have these unique mutations and superpowers because they're gone, then you have what, 2 days, right? 2 days,
Yeah.
basically 2.5 days to grab them. After that, wait a bit. And what was your date for the hatching? What was it?
March 1.
March 1st. All right.
Yeah.
So that's when your 3-day hatching period begins, and you get your eggs turn into a hatchling. Hey,
That'll be
Garfield,
exciting.
you know what? This just reminded me. I posted on on X here. I made blue eggs today. This is the first time I've encountered them. That's so
Really?
amazing. Yeah, yeah. So I put a green tortilla, I put blue eggs and yellow cheese, and made myself a wrap.
Oh, I gotta check that out. That's funny. I
Yeah,
gotta check that out. I think I wanted to share with the community as well how exciting this is. Not just for me, actually for the entire team, and I'm definitely hoping for the entire community what this means to us. I mean, we've already contracted with a couple of YouTubers, Nick, by the way,
mm,
uh, that have already started promoting Sabo X. One of the YouTubers have over 200,000 followers. I think Crypto Moonlight. Maybe we can go into his YouTube and like, comment. We got to do this together, guys. I mean, this is an amazing opportunity for us to really bring in the masses. Bring in the masses through Sabo, but ultimately land in the blockchain. That's really our ultimate goal here, folks. Bring in the masses that goes into Sabo, that lands into the blockchain. That's the reason why Sabo X is to be bridged over. You see, at the end of PinkSale March 14, Sabo X is to be bridged over so that they can avail of all the three key elements of Sabo, which is rebasing because of the Vitruvio blockchain, and then burn mechanism, and then the 24-hour price differential. I mean, that's exciting, Nick.
yeah. I see a couple more questions, but before that, I would be remiss as a host if I did not ask you this mystery item on March 7th, which you have mentioned before, and maybe you want to keep it a secret, but it
That's
says
right.
Hatchling Telegram game launched.
That's right.
What is that
I,
all
I
about?
knew you would ask that, but I didn't want to highlight it today because the team said don't say too much because otherwise, they lose excitement. Just leave it a mystery, and that's basically what's going to happen on March 7th. Uh, it's like the game begins. It's not the main Sabong game, but it's uh, a Telegram game launch. So again, another task to perform there, guys. Please don't be afraid to perform a task because we're all performing a task, aren't we? I mean, we all have since the beginning. Since Nick began in July 2023, he's been performing his task above and beyond. So I barely probably a speck of what he's doing, but yet I'm so excited. So each and every one of you should feel the same. You should be excited because you're contributing by doing your task, by doing your part.
Okay, I know you don't want to talk more about the game, but my curiosity is very piqued right now. So, can you at least tell me this? In the spirit of channeling Axie Infinity, is it gonna be like a play to earn game?
Yes.
Okay, all right, that's a good nugget to have.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
a Telegram game, and you can play to earn. Okay, I like that. All right, so let's see. We have a
I'm
couple of
not gonna
questions
say
here.
anymore. I'm not
All
gonna
right.
say anymore. That's it. Yeah, it's a P2E.
Okay. Biz has a question. Can eggs be hatched in batches?
Yes,
Okay.
I think they can. I'll double check there on my. Um, I got the. Bear with me. I know I got a response from the team last night, but I can double check if I can find it right now.
I can just add a little color to batching in general for any kind of smart contract operation. Forget about eggs or whatever. Anytime you have many operations in a smart contract transaction, your limiting factor is not the ability to do it. The limiting factor is the fact that within a block, there is an upper limit for the gas. And on Vitruvio, that's 30 million. So it doesn't matter that you can or cannot do batching, it will be limited by that. So for
mhm.
example, like let's say that to hatch an egg, uh, is, I don't know, 10,000 or well, actually, let's say it's 50,000 gas. Okay, just throw that number out there.
Right.
So then you're limited by 30 million divided by 50,000 in how many you can do in a batch, plus overhead and all that kind of stuff. So I'm presuming that that will be the case there. Okay. So Rohan here has a question about staking. I saw staking for Sivo mentioned. Would you also be offering staking for Sivo X? Example, say for APR.
Uh,
That's yeah.
yeah, it's a very good question, but please remember, Sabo X is the wrap version of Sabo, correct? Um, and Sabo X is locked 95%. And then if you go to the mint page, you will see the release schedule, from 6 month to 9 month, 12 month, 18 months, so on and so forth. We will check on that. Sabo X. I will check on that and maybe get back to the community in Discord.
Okay. All right. That's about it for the questions. I don't see any more. Now, whenever we do these sessions, Garfield, I always ask you, do I need to prepare for magic squares? And this time you said, no, Nick, you don't have to deal with it because you got something special going on. So you
I
want to lay
think,
that on us or what?
yeah, I think this is an even better deal that the Sabong team that we can
Wait,
offer
are
them.
you saying my magic squares are not cool?
I knew you'd say that. No, not at all, brother. Not at all. I'm saying what I'm going to announce right now is probably something that the community will be excited about. Uh, just bear with me here. Bear with me. Bear with me. I'll
I
just
forgot to put that banner up. You told me
yeah.
to put
I
the
I
banner for
remember
YouTube.
anyway, so I remember it in my head, so I don't have to look for it.
Okay.
Um, the instead of Sable X is the reward when we reach the 5,000. Okay, so in other words, it's a task, right? When we reach the 5,000 egg hatch by the 21st, each egg that minted from yesterday until the 20th will receive an extra hatchling for free. Am I
Hatch
saying
one,
that
get one
correct?
for free. Hatch one,
Yeah.
hatch one. H O uh HOMO. The HOHO. Hatch
Hold on.
one.
Get
Hatch
one.
another. Oh, forget it. I'm doing a bad job at it. Okay. So if you mint an egg between you said yesterday
Yeah.
and the end of it, you get a bonus hatchling for free. All right.
Correct.
All
So
right.
it's like a 2-for-1 deal, you know?
Ho ha, it's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hatch one,
Oha.
hatch one.
I like that.
Yes. That's
Oha.
great. That's great. Are you gonna uh, post something about it
Yeah.
for those
Yeah,
who
we
don't?
will do create a flyer for that. But remember, the task is to reach 5,000 eggs.
Okay. So if you don't get the
That's a
five
caveat.
thousand minted, then that promotion is not there. Okay.
That's right. Yeah. So,
So,
and I have no doubt we will get there, you know. I mean, if the community were able to remember that 20 million challenge
yes.
and the community got together and Garfield's goal is to always give away the giveaways. So I have no doubt we'll get there.
Yeah. A bunch of people asking where do we hatch. I always love when you announce something, people immediately say, "Where do I go?" When the actual date for it is like in
March
this
one,
case March
March
1.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you presumably don't have any URL yet, right? I mean,
not
yeah,
yet. No.
yeah, it's premature to have like we'll probably get on a live again for this, right? I think it'd be fun to get on a live for when
Oh yeah,
hatching begins,
on the
and
day off.
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
on the
announce
day
we'll
off we
announce.
will. We will.
Yeah, that'd be great. Cool. Yeah. So please be patient for that link. It will come in the live that we do on March
March first.
March 3rd. March 3rd. Yeah. All right. So I think that's it for all the questions. I'm not seeing any more. Yeah, guys. So get your eggs ready for hatching. It's time to go on to the next step of the evolution. And I think I have probably 10 eggs or something like that. So
You mean
uh,
to 10 eggs, all right.
yeah, yeah.
So so you can end up with a 20 hatchlings.
But no, no, no. I mean, I already had 10 eggs, so that would just be 10. I would have to mint new ones to get
No,
20
if we reach the 5,000 from with your 10 eggs, you get two for one hatchling.
How? I
If we
didn't mint.
reach,
I
oh,
didn't
you
mint
didn't. Got it. Okay,
yesterday. I already had. I minted when it began.
got it. The old
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Got it.
yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Uh, I just answered the question. We just answered the question. We got more. Like, how do you hatch? Okay. I feel a need to spam Discord again and drive everyone crazy with hatch one, hatch free. Mystic says so. Yeah. All right. I think that's about it. We will. I think the next big option, big activation is your pink sale starting off. Yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
that's
I
cool.
think the
Is it?
focus. Yeah, the focus should be on is on the up and coming pink sale on the 20th, guys. It's on Thursday. You know, you're forgive me for saying this, but you're probably putting too much attention to the egg and the hatchling. That doesn't begin until March 1. Uh, February 20th, which is Thursday, 2 days from now, these Sabo X that you can purchase for a penny will become a nickel. Okay, so
Wow.
I just want you to be aware of that. That's all.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find that and bring that up. Right? Give me a second here. So yeah, I do have the pink sale site up here.
Okay,
Let's find that listing. So I think you can you type Sabong here. There we go. Hit view.
there you go.
All right. 2 days, 5 hours, and 23 minutes and 24 seconds remaining. All
Wow,
right. Uh,
exciting.
there's a video here. Maybe I don't know if
Maybe
StreamYard will play that
it's only a
video, but
few seconds. Yeah, maybe you can play that.
yeah, let me see first if the audio will come through properly. Give me one moment. Yeah, let's go ahead and play it.
Bitcoin just hit $100,000. But what if I told you there's a token that moves even smarter? Meet Sabo, the first dual rebase token designed to thrive in any market condition. Sabo adjusts dynamically based on Bitcoin's price movements and Vitruvio's rebase multiplier, giving it stability, liquidity, and unstoppable momentum. Crypto insiders are already calling Sabo the hidden gem of 2025, the token with built-in growth. Imagine checking your portfolio and seeing Sabo climbing while others struggle. That's the power of its dual mechanism. Sabo isn't just another altcoin, it's positioned to be a top performing asset of 2025 and beyond. With its automated supply adjustments and rebase system, Sabo keeps up with the market and stays ahead of it. Even investors like Garfield Aguilar are securing Sabo alongside VTrue and Verse. With a projected market cap of $2.2 billion, Sabo is setting new standards in blockchain innovation. Early adopters will win big, and with Sabo's growth model, the time to move is now. Sabo isn't just another token, it's the powerhouse driving the future of the Sabong evolution ecosystem, fueling a feature film, toys, a graphic novel series, a play to earn game, apparel, and more. Be early, be legendary. Love the evolution.
Wow, nice, love it.
No,
That's
believe
great.
me, I watch it every day, and you know, it's an amazing opportunity. The way I see it, an amazing opportunity for each and every one of us, for all
Yeah,
of us.
let's look at some of the numbers here. So 16 million tokens for the pre-sale, uh, and it's pink sale, so liquidity is built in. So immediately after your sale pre-sale is done, it goes into DEX. Is that right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And so that's what the 6.9 million tokens are for.
that's the
So your soft cap
51%.
is 200,000 US dollars, and your hard cap is 800,000 US dollars. So yeah, I mean, right now, if you go on Mint, you're minting at a penny, knowing that in 3 days, it's going to be 5 cents. That's crazy. That's 5x in 3 days. That's great. And it'll be on Pancake Swap. And so 51%. So 800,000, 51% would be a little over $400,000. So a little over $400,000 will go straight to Pancake Swap. Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay.
For the liquidity.
All
And
right.
and I've had this question also that I wanted to maybe bring up. Um, there was a question about uh, people that buy into PinkSale are all unlocked. The answer to that is yes. The answer to that is yes, but they have an opportunity to join the staking program, bridge over to Sabo if they want to avail of the three key elements of Sabo.
Yeah. So it says here the liquidity, that means your 400 plus thousand and the 6.9 million tokens are locked for 540 days. What is that? 365 plus
It's about
that's
18, I think
18 months.
18 months.
18
Correct.
months. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And there's an affiliate rewards program. Nice. What's it?
3%.
3%. All right. That's great.
Yeah.
So you can refer people. And then there's the tokenomics chart we saw already. And all of those pools are already locked. This is great, man. This is amazing.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, I get excited every day looking at the opportunity and looking at the community and our team. We're in position, guys. We're in position. And I think if we all do this together, we will find success for the entire blockchain and for the Sabong evolution journey.
Yeah. Wow. So here's the minimum buy of $10 and a maximum buy of $100,000, and it's 16 million tokens. Okay, this is great. Let's have a party on the
On that day.
on that day. Yeah.
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 Let's do it.
Yes.
Are you gonna maybe airdrop some hatchlings or something? I don't know.
I'll be open to anything, brother. Believe me. I think that would be fun. Uh,
Yeah.
but that's on the 20th, so I have yet to check if because our hatchling doesn't happen until March 1. So,
Yeah.
but we'll see. We'll see.
Exactly.
Maybe that the airdrop happens on
Yeah.
that day, March 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to confirm, just to confirm, for every egg minted starting Feb 17 till Feb 21st, we'll receive one free hatchling, but 5,000 eggs must be minted for promo to be valid. Correct? I believe that's correct. Yeah. If you don't hit the goal, you don't get the free hatchlings. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So what are we talking about here? Let's
yeah, the 5,000 eggs have not. Oh, free hatchling. One will receive one free hatchling, but 5,000 eggs must be minted. Correct. For promo to be valid. Correct. That's correct, brother.
Okay, so our community got together for the goal and made it happen. So let's see what we got to do for this one here. I just went to the Sabong Evolution Egg. Here we go. Okay, so 3681. 3681. 5,000 minus 3681. 1319. All right. So we have 2.5 days and a little over 1,300 eggs to go, and then the free hatchlings are in play. Okay, that makes perfect sense. I like it. Cool. All right. Are there any other questions?
There was a question from C. Popa. How will we
How will
No.
we know?
Yeah.
Yeah, how will you know if you're part of the first 5,000? I'm presuming you just get the hatchling airdropped, right? Like
That's right.
if you are part of the first 5,000, my guess is that you just see two hatchlings in your
Right.
wallet instead of one.
Right. And you will see that. I mean, that all of the information is available in the blockchain.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a question. How will we know if we are part of the first 5,000? You will know because when you hatch, it'll be recorded.
Yep. All right. So we'll let Biz have the final word there. 1319 eggs must be minted for promo to be validated. Yes, indeed. All
That's
right.
correct.
I think that this is good. Thanks for sharing all this information, and really, really exciting with this activation coming up. And obviously, the PinkSale is huge. That's quite an achievement to get there. And yeah, I'll be joining it also, and helping get to that soft cap, because on PinkSale, it's if you don't reach the soft cap, then basically the sale is off, right?
Why start a business if you don't
Yeah.
reach it? Right.
How
That's what
confident
they
are
mean.
you? How confident are you of reaching the soft cap?
Oh, very confident. Very
Yeah.
confident.
All
Yeah,
right.
we have a lot of supporters, and it's 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 considered done. If you know what I mean. A lot of
If
supporters. The
I'm not
my
mistaken,
goal
those
actually
numbers
is yeah, my goal is actually reaching the 800 for the
800.
first
Yeah.
round. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the goal, so that we can continue on, developing and building. That's a goal. So Pink Sale is right. If you don't reach 200, go home.
Go home. All right.
You know what I
If I'm not mistaken, this is one of the bigger projects on there right now. It's going to be very exciting to see it in action. All right.
Yeah.
So thank you, Garfield. Appreciate you, and thanks for informing the community about all of this. Lots of exciting things coming up. We'll see
And
you
thank
again
you,
on
brother.
on the 20th. We'll go live again on the 20th for your pink sale.
That's right. And thank you also, brother. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And we'll see you in Discord.
All right. See ya. Bye.